24 hex sand, a first look at Aquila and Vidar Kyries, plus brand new species, the Eisenex. I'm drowning in excitement, quite literally. Hello and welcome to what I'm most excited for in Renegade Game Studios HeroScape Age of Annihilation Wave 2. We haven't even received Wave 1 yet, which at this point is about 2 months away, but the HeroScape community has been introduced to even more content and will be arriving at our doorstep in October. What? I say HeroScape community, but some of these reveals, which I will cover later, feel like they are dedicated to anyone who plays tabletop games. Let's start off with the figures. During the June 14th Renegade Con, it was announced that Wave 2 of Age of Annihilation will contain 2 army expansion boxes, each called Revna's Rebuke. Kyrie Army Expansion introduced more familiar looking characters, but these Kyrie are expanding the lore! This box is introducing for the first time Aquila and Vidar Kyrie. And something that was discussed while I was on the Tales of Valhalla podcast is that all of the Kyrie's wings are different based on which Valkyrie general they follow. I mean, that's so cool! I love that! And I never noticed it. But this was a visual key detail that the Avalon Hill team worked on when they first designed all of the Age of Annihilation characters. And speaking of designs, these powers and stats for the Kyrie are incredible. I'm just like, the Aquila Kyrie Glenerva can create this aura of darkness, protecting her from, it's protecting her small, medium, and large figures from a range, normal, and special attack. Like, whoa! Like, let's see what D20 roll you need to activate that. Just the X order marker? And you can activate that during any of your turns, not just Glenerva's. Okay. And what's the range? 5? You can cover an entire 5 spaces in darkness. A small, medium, and large. Alright. I love it. I also hate it, but I also love it. Got to give a huge shout out to the art department at Renegade for Queen Kyrian. Her raven-like wings and metal-plated armor is dope. And before we get to her stats and powers, let me just read her bio. Alliances come, alliances go. The Valkyrie Vidar is tired. He is tired of living in a miserable world of war. He is tired of living alone in a home abandoned by his people. He is tired of the others scheming to use him. Vidar is tired and lonely and satisfied with inaction in the face of a hopeless future. In the absence of his leadership, there is Kyrian. She gathers to her those that scattered remnants of a once proud people who are willing to return to the fight. A self-styled queen, she raises the banner of her homeland once more, hoping to rekindle the fire of her people's will. Oh, I'm ready to join the fight. Oh, let's go to war. Oh, let's get them. Now, I'm not a huge fan of 4 life heroes, but her stats are really decent for 4 lives. She's also pretty slow, but that must be because of the heavy armor. But I'm happy to say that the Valhalla custom common hero, the Crypt Guardian, can bond with her since she's a queen. So assigning a handful of Crypt Guardians to your army will definitely speed her up. You will need to get Queen Kyrian engaged to use her Heartfinder Spear. This weapon can cripple her enemies to rolling no more than 1 defense. Oof. All you would have to do as Queen Kyrian is roll a 12 or higher. Oh, Those are some good odds. Eat your heart out, Deathwalkers. I'm coming for you. These other Kyrie are incredible too. Don't get me wrong. They are awesome. So let me know which one of these you're most excited to play. When it comes to HeroScape, my favorite two factions are Utgor Solborgs and the Morrow. I love me some sci-fi. So when the Ironclad Collective were announced, I was like, dude, that's so metal. So hell yeah! I am proud to say that the Iron Lich Viscerat and the Necrotech Wraith Riders are finally here to purchase and will be in my hands in October. And boy, does this art go way harder than any art from the Age of Annihilation so far. I mean, bro, look at that stuff. This art is some epic stuff. These two army cards are both right up my alley. I can't even talk. I'm just...
What did he say?
Please be October already. The Roman Legionnaires can bond with the Lich Lord since he's a warlord. And not to forget about our roly boys. They have a move of 8. Plus, if you violent inject them with the Viscerat, making their move 10, and if by chance you can squeeze Range at Sing from the VC for additional move and attack bonus, I mean, look at this army. You got Glenerva, Lich, Riders, Ranjit. I mean, sure, this would have to be used for a very specific format, but it still looks cool on paper. You can either laugh at it or leave your suggestions in the comments below, because for those that follow the ScapeCon 2 series, you guys know that I'm not good at building armies. But when that 480 Singleton format shows up, you know what I'm bringing. Baby. The other two major boxes Renegade announced were the Lands of Valhalla and Waters of Valhalla. Brand new plastic, finally a product I can put on all of my family's Christmas lists and not even give a shit in the world that I'd be opening up 3 or more of the same box and have the same reaction each time. Let's go! Same goes for the water. I'll definitely be buying multiples of this box in the future. So just so I can create waterfalls and oceans for my scapers to traverse through with my high ground boat. Gotta love it. It's a boat. And when I say scapers, I'm talking about my game mode, HeroScape Adventure. I'm ecstatic to have these terrain system boxes to just exist, so I can build huge maps for myself and others to explore. Pandora's box has been opened with the terrain system. Give Renegade time and they will deliver more terrain system boxes for all of our favorite terrain. Road, lava, maybe more castle bits. It's endless. Oh jeez, you're gonna laugh. I cannot believe I didn't even tell you my favorite part. Had to keep hydrated for this one.
24 hex sand is in
24 hex
that one,
sand. Is it 24 hex sand?
It's
in
one
that?
of the features. There's a 24 yeah, it says 24 hex sand in the box.
And everyone rejoices.
Let's fucking go! Let's go!
It's in the
God
box.
is dead. Classic HeroScapers are like, I'm not interested, but they're like 24 hex sand? No way!
I'll pay whatever.
I have a bit of a hot take with 24 hex sand, and that is that you don't know what you're asking for when you're asking for 24 hex sand. I think it might look a little bit ugly, but actually this
awesome. Forget this. Look at this.
You got the desert.
This is
Beaches.
what we
You can
wanted.
do.
This is one of the things we asked for.
14 years, but we got it.
Sand, baby. desert maps. I want to recreate visuals of desert oasis using all the sand tiles to build a huge desert and a little patch of 3-hex water tile or wellspring waters in addition to using bushes and tropical trees surrounding it all. Oh yeah, sounds like I'm drinking wellspring water because I'm getting some clear visions. Are you excited for the 24-hex sand or you're gonna be an Anakin?
I don't like sand. It's coarse and rough and irritating, and it gets everywhere.
If you're going to order any of Wave 2 through Renegade, please consider supporting myself or any content creator with an affiliate link. I will leave a full list of the creators in the links in the description below. And I've seen the support that some of you have given me, and I am so grateful for all of you. This is my first time seeing a monetary support for my work on this channel, and it's incredible. I can't even. Thank you so much. During my Wave 1 video, I supported these creators, but since then, more have received links. So please check out RogueScaper and the creator of heroScape.org, Chris Perkins. These creators have been doing a fantastic job and they deserve your support. Thank you so much for watching this video and consider subscribing if you haven't yet. And leave a comment on either if you're getting the Kyrie box or Eisenach box. And don't forget, I am not crazy. I'm Joe Crazy.